Hey guys, it's Bro You Whack, and the day is finally here. The Mercy nerfs are live, the Junkrat nerfs are live, the changes are live across all platforms, and I get it, you know, a lot of people are going to be very excited about this, but there's also going to be a select few people that just personally doesn't like it, and they're going to get mad at me because, oh, I'm hyping it up, I'm so excited, how could you love this, Bro You Whack? I thought you loved Mercy. Let me just explain why this was needed, but also the good changes will come out of it, because with every, bad thing always comes, a brighter side. You ever heard that? The brighter side of life? I don't think that's a saying, but it doesn't matter. You want to know why. So let me just put in perspective of why this change was needed. So you guys know me. I love Mercy. She's one of my favorite healers, but she's only my favorite healer to play if I so heartily want to play her, or if I feel like she's much needed in this team comp as it stands right now. And that's the biggest problem, is that she's always needed in every single team comp. Attack, defense, control maps, 2CP, you know, full on attack. It doesn't matter. You can always have a Mercy, and if you don't, you're kind of putting yourself at a big disadvantage, and I feel like that's not the proper way. I'm as if I want to sound like professional, I feel like that's not the most fun way, I guess, to put it in terms that we all can understand, the most fun way to play Overwatch. Nobody should be obligated to, well, one, play a specific healer, because there's exceptions, because playing a healer is always kind of mandatory. You can always run one solo heal, or you can run two, but why not just run a Mercy? Why not always run a Mercy? Well, with these changes, what that's going to do is just open up the doors to other healers, but here's also a bright side to this nerf for you Mercy mains, because just because these nerfs come to you, just come to your main, it doesn't necessarily mean that she's going to be totally useless, because let me put it in perspective also. I keep saying put it in perspective, but I want you guys to understand why this is a good thing across all platforms, across all players, because remember when the D.Va nerfs came live and so many people thought, oh my god, 2-second defense matrix and these rockets, she's going to be completely useless. Well, she's probably one of the most played heroes, or the most played tank, right behind Winston. So she really didn't go anywhere, and people just had to adjust. It's going to be the same exact thing right now with Mercy. You're going to have a slow down res, you're only going to have one res at a time every 30 seconds, and you're going to have to get used to it. And also the flying when you use your Valkyrie ultimate too is something you will get used to. I think that'll be a little bit quicker, but at least getting used to the 30-second res time will just make it so okay, Mercy mains that actually know how to play Mercy, not just cheese like a res, just based on her ultimate, they're actually going to see great success and actually turn the tables a little bit more than just someone like me who, yes, can play Mercy a little bit, but isn't that most effective with her when compared to playing Zenyatta. The whole reason behind these changes is so that nobody can just simply pick up Mercy and just change the tide of the game, or just simply just do great with them, because I feel like a skill gap is needed for every single hero. Now, granted, some skill gaps are going to be much bigger than other heroes, like the skill gap between Soldier 76 and the skill gap between Ana are two completely different skill gaps. Soldier's is much smaller when compared to Ana. You can't just simply pick up Ana if it's the first time you play her and just simply do great with them. But if we look on Mercy, on the other hand, that skill gap is much more smaller, but that effectiveness is much more bigger and much more needed. So that leaves open for a lot of opportunities for anyone to play Mercy. And I think that's what Blizzard was trying to kind of close off, was just needing that need for Mercy across anybody that just plays Overwatch, not even just support mains, not even just Mercy mains, because again, someone like me, I like to play Soldier, Mei, and even Zenyatta, not really Mercy all that much, just because that's not my role as a player. But hey, we need a Mercy. It doesn't take all that much to be effective, which is just rezzing. I'm not saying it doesn't take that much skill, just take that much to think of how to be effective, to just res someone. So that's why I'm pretty hyped about this, and why I wanted to just bring this video to anyone that was a Mercy main that's gonna get, angry at it, or just want to hear about the news, because now, again, this is gonna open doors for other healers, but it doesn't necessarily mean the door is shut on Mercy, because I still said, you still have to buff the other healers to make them more attractive to the audience, or make them more attractive to the crowd of healers, let alone just Overwatch players, because the res is just so powerful. And you look at the nano grenade, you look at the Discord, you look at the speed song and the heal orbs, or the just little balls that Moira has. What is the most powerful ability out of all of them? They all heal, sure, at different speeds, but the res is still the most powerful ability, because it's like a do-over, it's a second chance, and that's still going to be the most powerful ability. You have to be very careful of who you have to res. You can't just cheese it, use your ultimate, and boom, bring people back to life. So really, that's all I want to do with this video, was just to explain why Mercy is still going to be meta, but maybe not as meta and maybe not as needed when beforehand. So hopefully this video just shine light on the issue that's on hand, even though this really isn't an issue, but it might be seen as an issue with the Mercy mains especially. So I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think of the Mercy main change, not Mercy main changes. I keep saying Mercy mains, the Mercy changes, the Mercy nerfs that just came live, and let me know if it was too harsh, because they have to bring Mercy down from her throne because she's been on her throne for far too long. So I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. More Overwatch videos to come, and bye.